Hello everybody, Yak-38 here, and today I am back with War Thunder. Now, sorry, let me adjust my mic. You may be asking, whoa, Shadow, didn't you say you were gonna make a Sons of Attila, like, update reaction? I was. Yeah, but I didn't. And the main reason for that was just because it was a massive update. I was busy, I was working on unlocking stuff. Yeah, I did it. Are you happy? I got the cool camouflage. No, I'm very tired. Anyways, aside from suffering, they brought this back, and this is a vehicle I'd always wanted to get. However, it was just for one reason or another, it just wasn't a priority. But now, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm feeling it. Let's make a video on the Yak-38. I would do one on the Yak-141, but I'm not playing the Russian tech tree for a while. Oh, didn't they give it a new missile? I thought they said they were gonna give it, oh, I think it was they gave it the, R20, some form of R27. I can't remember which version, though. No, but there's a lot of vehicles I want to get that are actually on the Russian tech tree, but I'm just, like, staring at them like, I really don't want to work on this tech tree. Because it's already enough of a, like, mental drag to play with Russian equipment. Nah, although the one thing I will say is the new update, it just kind of unlocked this for me. Like, I was, like, almost there, probably 3/4 of the way done. It was just, I just came back and I had, like, 6 vehicles I'd unlocked. It was really cool. Oh, they brought a ton of stuff back for China, didn't they? What on earth? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I promise I'll play a match in, like, a few seconds, but this is what I wanted to look at. Oh, it's the A. Oh, that was the new update. I'm brain dead actually I'm brain dead a lot of the time. Uh but yeah, let's jump right into it. So if you haven't ever played this vehicle, it's kind of crap, honestly. It's not the greatest. I play it. I play it. I've decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it today. Um, if you're asking for my opinion on what you should get for a premium for Russia, my word of advice is go with whatever you want. Honestly, if you're a newer player, I would go with something like the SU-25. The SU-25 is actually phenomenal if you learn how to use it. The first one, not the more advanced one, the lower one. Trust me, it will make your life easier if you learn on the you have to learn. There are like 3 zones of jets. The top of the top, it is pure missiles and death. Then there is the midsection, which is a mix of missiles and gunfighting, and it's kind of chaotic, which is where we are now. And then basically anywhere below this, I would consider the area of early jets, which is just gunfighting, without really having to worry about missiles aside from Bs. No, but I'm very excited to actually play this thing. Now, especially now that I realized it had a gun pod and I was just stupid. Yeah, that's probably the biggest issue with jets, like with jump jets, is they overheat super easily. I can't get the throttle to 80. That was weird. 80 is generally the throttle I keep my Harrier at, and I'm assuming that's generally the throttle I keep this at, because yeah, I probably should have test flown this a few times in realistic before I jumped right into a match, but never known for being smart. Anyways, if you want to get a premium for Russia, I would recommend the Su-25. At the end of the video, if I remember, I'll tell you my opinion on this. It's got R60, so I like it so far, but I think there was a MiG-21 that had R60s too, but they may have removed it. I don't remember. If it's still in the game, that I think those are good. I'll double check after the match. But the newer Rook is definitely harder to use, even while it gets way more munitions. So it's more fun because of the munitions, but it is a little clunky. They also have the Rook with the R73s, which isn't really a premium, it's an event vehicle. I always considered event vehicles premiums, but like a weird side, or like splinter, like it's splintered off from being a premium. So I don't really know what I consider them, I guess. And MiG-23s, they're phenomenal. But let me put it this way. If you are a new player and have no idea what you are doing, you should not buy a MiG-23. They are extremely powerful, but you are going to play it, you are going to die, you are going to hate it, you're going to quit. So my recommendation is just learn something. And if you're gonna do it, just be ready to put in the work. If you know anything about me, I hate MiG-23 MLs, like specifically the ML, because so many people just buy it. Now, if you're like a top tier player grinding another tree, I've got no problem with it. I'm still gonna get annoyed. But like, I'm talking when like a level 24 player buys it and suddenly will just kill you out of the blue while you're flying and like looking around, and you just suddenly you're dumping flares and all that, and you just then explode. This doesn't have flares, does it? That is a problem, actually. At this BR, I would prefer to have flares, but I can kind of live without them. Oh, just clicked. There's no way, right? What are we playing as? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, if those are the new event F100s, I'm gonna be really excited because I really want to play against some of those. I also love the Russian 23mm guns. They are just so much fun. But no, most of these are good. The only thing I would worry about are really like A10s and F4s and stuff. Anything 10.0, you got to be careful of, because those are what you should be worried about. No, but with the R60s, you can really kill people with these. Oh. Come on. Fuck. I forgot I had a gun. Because when I first played this thing, I forgot I had a gun. And I was stupid. Yeah. I was... Oh my god. Wow, it really is just a Harrier, but worse. Hold up. Okay, MiG-21 Premium. Was this it? No, it wasn't. Okay, I think they used to have one, but I think it's gone now. But yeah, basically R60s are the way you want to go. Oh, these aren't R60 MKs. These are just R60s. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just... I guess I just wasn't expecting it. I thought it got the R60 MKs. No, but like with the new folded tech trees, I can really grind countries out. Yeah, let's do one more, and then I might switch to a different vehicle for a little while. Oh. Well, that's interesting. The German one can carry 3 of those. Or, 6. 3 on each one. Oh, I love this map. This is why we need a fuel slider. Because I would like to have take 15 minutes of fuel. I love the lizard title, dude. It's so funny to me. I was just about to say, what on earth is going supersonic around me? Those are what are going supersonic. Oh, I do have it still set for recording volume level. Huh. I might see if I can flank him. That might work a little better. Oh, I need to do another check-in on how the war in Ukraine's going. I want to hear about what goofy things Russia's doing and losing. Like, for real though. I'm surprised Russia isn't down to MiG-3s yet. I'm mostly joking, but it actually is. Sorry, I've been playing on my laptop recently because I got a laptop for school, and it's slow and it's stuff, but it works, and the keyboard is slightly different than it is here. So I just gotta get used to it, or get used to it, I guess. I don't think he's dumping flares. Is he dumping flares? Seriously, I always forget I have a gun on this thing. Like, until the absolute last second, I'm just like, oh, I don't have a gun. I can't really shoot at anything. No, you have a gun. You absolutely have a gun. You can absolutely shoot them. Oh, that's probably not good. I really... Yeah, that's gonna be a little challenging. On the other hand, there's an A-10 that is directly head-oning me. Oh. And it flared. Okay. I do not like where I am anymore. I want to be away from here. That is a J-29. Ah, crap. Yeah, that thing, okay. So this thing isn't as maneuverable. But it's durable. J-29F? Okay, let's see what the J-29F... Oh, wrong thing. There we are. What caliber of guns you got? 20 mils. Okay. What? But why? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's funny, but I'm confused. What am I not confused? I'm always confused. Hehe. Maga. Oh my god, dude. I'm so happy they folded these. Like, we had to get previously every single one of these except the Hydra. Yeah. I really want that Markava. That looks so much fun. Alright, what do I want to do now? I mean, I did not terrible in the last match. I mean, I wouldn't say I did great, but I wouldn't mind playing... I'll do one more. Then I'll shake it up, play something else tonight, and then probably hop back to this for a bit later off camera so I can learn it a bit more, but I like just giving my immediate knee-jerk reaction, which is why a lot of videos I don't play phenomenally well. Especially with, like, if you ever see a video of me playing, like, a random premium, it's often because I just randomly was like, okay, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to play it without knowing how to play it, and see what happens. But yeah. I was gonna see if I could up G tolerance, but I don't think I can. One of my friends has been got this game called Baldur's Gate 3, and he's been trying to get me to play it. And it looks fun. I mean, from what the gameplay I've seen of him playing it, so that might be another thing I'm interested in. But if you guys have any recommendations or anything I should know about it, tell me in the comments, because I'm gonna be straight honest, most of the time when it comes to games, I don't look stuff up aside from just glancing at a quick video on is it the game good. So I really don't know what to expect. The only thing I've been told so far is it is basically video game D&D. And that sounds interesting to me. But I think the real selling point was when I was told you can basically tell you can like talk to NPCs and have like actual, I guess, deeper conversations with most of them, if not all of them. So I'm really excited to give that a try, because a lot of games like Fallout 4 is currently the closest thing I think I would say to any game like that I'm playing. And if you've ever played Fallout 4, you know that your choices are basically, they don't matter, because the story basically plays out the same way, and there are only like 4 major choices that will affect the outcome of the game. But like, if you screw up and like you can't kill quest NPCs, if you end up killing this one NPC that's needed for a quest, you just go to this one spot for that low-level players can clear out easily, and you get a new person who can do the same thing. Yeah. Ooh, what's that gauge do? Well, I can't read Russian, so I don't know. It's really nice. I'm loving the, like, actual, like, getting to look at the interior of the cockpit again. My school laptop, you know, was for school. I got it, because I wanted storage, and I wanted it to, be able to, like, kind of interface with things pretty easily. And it was on sale. That was another major selling point. It was on clearance, so I got it. I'm having fun with it, but I play War Thunder on minimum graphics settings, and when I'm in my cockpit like this, it lags the game a lot, and it's kind of annoying, so I just don't ever look in the cockpit anymore. I think the most annoying part about it is, like, I'll be in the middle of a dogfight, and then, like, I don't know the best way to describe it, because it's not exactly, like, lag like you'd think about, but it is basically my screen will freeze, but I can still kind of control, or, my screen will freeze, my controls will desync, so I can still, like, I'll be able to control during the frame rate drop, but then, like, a split second afterwards, I can't control, and then it goes right back to being normal. I don't know. I was talking to people in a voice call, and I was told that it's not actually lag, it's something else, and I think it's lag, so... But I was told I was wrong, and I'm not looking it up because I don't care in the end. Oh, and by the way, yes, this is VTOL capable, but I don't like using VTOL modes very often. I really do want to get a mouse with more keys so I can bind them to 2 separate keys. So I could do it in the heat of a battle, but I don't care that much about doing it. Come on. Come on, give me lock. Give me lock! Ooh, that might redirect. That might redirect. That was stupid. I should not have fired that missile. I think that missile's gonna redirect. Please miss. Please miss. Please don't redirect. That's all I ask. I feel so bad whenever my missile redirects and hits someone. I always feel like a terrible about it. Damn. I probably should have tried to pull up a bit more, but I didn't think I'd be able to turn in time. Oh, I'm fully out of this. Let's see if I can do it here. Okay, it's broken completely. Damn. Eh, got the guy, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. Eh. Oh, well. I still got a kill, so I'm happy in the end. Yeah, whenever I'm playing a game with planes I'm not really familiar with, 1 kill, that's a good game for me. As long as I get 1 kill... Honestly, in most games, as long as I get 1 kill, I'm happy. Just, like... Because it's not really for me so much as, like, playing to grind. No, I just play for fun. Like, I enjoy this game. That's why I play it so much. Now, don't get me wrong. I definitely grind. No, it's ridiculous. I got all this, I grinded. All this and this, I grinded. This is the only thing I'm, like, actually taking my time with. I did grind through this, though, but that was more like, ooh, Harrier, Harrier, Harrier. Because my first premium ever was this. And I love this thing to death, actually. So, you know, yeah, it's actually the main reason. It's actually why I have every single camo for it, is because I just was like, I love this plane so much. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. I think my overall opinion of this would be, it's a fun plane, but I think it's a good alternative if you just want to grind something. If you just want something kind of not really as expensive, just kind of lower price to mess around with. I mean, I would still just get the Rook, but I still think it's a fun aircraft. But I mean, you could literally get the Rook. I mean, it's only got 2 missiles, but they're MKs. You can headlock with those. You can literally go directly in at someone, and as long as you fire between the range of like 2 and 1.5 kilometers, it's basically a guaranteed hit. I mean, still, like, I don't like it when people do that, and I don't like having to do that, but like, you can do that. Okay, I do want to show this off because the first video I ever saw about this plane, like someone ever actually playing it, it was called the Flying Gun Pod, and I absolutely agree. It is the flying gun pod of War Thunder. This deck is not actually long enough, and they don't have a catapult, so you actually have to vertical takeoff on this one. So the trick to vertical takeoff with this specific one is you got to take it slower. You generally want to get to about 300 before you hit 50, and then from there I generally like to get to about 400 before taking it all the way off. So this is the video I first saw about this. Was called the Flying Gun Pod, and I actually almost got this instead of the Harrier. Oh my god, I would have hated my life if I had done that. I ended up getting the Harrier instead. I thank myself every day for that decision. But yeah. I also, God, I just want to take another look at this cockpit. It is stunning. Also, we're up to 16 classified document leaks. Yep. Good job, people. We had 3 in the month of September of 2023. Yep, we had a Eurofighter Typhoon, F-117 Nighthawk, and AH-64 Apache Longbow. Specifically the D, I think it was. And yes, I am playing an arcade simply just because it's smoother control, and I prefer to play arcade. I will say that. I prefer arcade. Don't get me wrong, realistic is... It's okay. It's better for grinding specific vehicles, but overall, I just prefer arcade. You can pull some fun maneuvers in it and confuse the hell out of realistic players. It is funny to do that, too. Oh crap, I'm gonna be going too slow when I pull out of this dive. Whatever, I'm not gonna go for it. It's just gonna take too much time, but I do want to do the... Oh, look at that. So much ammo burnt there, but oh, that's gonna be cool. No, but this thing literally is a flying gun pod, and that's one of my favorite things about it. It is also really fun to buzz stuff in it, because if you mess it up, it is very easy to mess it up if you... What you gotta do is... I didn't do it here, but let's see if I can pull it off quickly. You gotta get to like 1,000 kilometers an hour in a dive, and then you just got to go as low as you possibly can, just playing chicken with the ground, and at the last possible second pull up. I pulled out of that too early, and I wasn't going in a steep enough dive, but you just want it to be as absolutely deep of a dive, as steep of a dive as you can, and pull up at the last possible second. Because this plane, when you do that, especially in realistic, you like lose so much altitude. You want to know what's funny? I still remember recording committing war crimes in War Thunder. Me and the boys committing war crimes in War Thunder. I think that's one of my favorite videos I've ever recorded. It's just a fun video. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want. I'll see you on the next one. Shot Snape it out. Bye!